You said the Giants are going to take Daniel Jones. What is your reaction this morning?
First off, this is my reaction, Greeny. All right? I don't want to say anything, but right there, that's right. Boom! Somebody called their shot, and it was me. I mean, I don't want to take all the bows, but it was me. To me, I saw it as he was the second-best quarterback in this draft. Everybody said, oh, no, Haskins. Why?
Because he's a better player?
No, but it's not true. Greeny, that's not true. This kid right here, yeah, he threw 60% completions at Duke. You put him in the same situations with Haskins, he would have been an amazing player there, too. What we're not seeing, what all the fans aren't seeing is this. This guy prepares like an NFL quarterback already. Dwayne Haskins, a smart guy. That's all I hear. All my intel still in this league.
Yeah.
And he's going to get it, no question. But he has never been asked to do the protections that Daniel Jones has and all that. This guy's ready to go. He's a way better athlete than people give him credit for. You know, this guy can do a 360 dunk and all that. What happened to him? Yeah, he wasn't recruited. He was a zero-star recruit because nobody knew about him. There's a lot of dumb coaches out there or something like that. So when I'm looking at this, I see a guy that is a very good athlete. He went for 180 yards against North Carolina. Mm-hmm. Granted, North Carolina doesn't have Lawrence Taylor out there.
Right.
However, that's rushing. And when you see him, so he can run, he can move in the pocket. He's accurate enough. I would like to see him more accurate with his deep balls, of course. But you know what I see? I see that when he was throwing guys, he had to throw guys open at Duke. They're arm length away. His throws are arm length away from guys. It wasn't like Haskins when they're wide open. And look, I like Dwayne Haskins. I think he's going to play. I hope he doesn't get rushed into the starting job at Washington. I think he will. I don't know if that's the right move, but I think down the road he's going to hit. I think Daniel Jones is going to hit, and the great thing is he sits behind Eli Manning, a guy that I'm sure he respects, same college coach, all that kind of stuff. And when he gets his opportunity, he's going to be ready.
All right, listen, I love your standing by this. I love that you called the shot. You gave me a little Babe Ruth here. We'll all just have to wait and see. If he winds up being a great player, no one will remember that they took him earlier than all of us thought that they should. Now, let's get to your usual habitat here, if we will, and that is defense. This was like the greatest night of your life with all of these defensive players getting drafted.
How come I'm not coaching, man? I'm going to love this draft. Are you kidding me?
What move stood out to you the most?
Wow, I tell you, I mean, look, the no-brainer move. You don't get credit for Quinnen Williams if you're the Jets.
Right.
How lucky have they been? They got Jamal Adams, the best player in the draft. You know, they got the big Williams kid when he came out, Leonard Williams. I'm like, oh, my goodness. Yeah, just turn it in. So I don't give him credit. He's the best player in the draft. I get it. You don't get credit for it. Sorry, Greeny. But when I look at it, it's sweat. I think going to Washington, I love that pick. They trade back up, and they get a pass rusher, 4.41 speed. He's got the length, all that combined with those guys. Look at the studs they got, the two Alabama twins that, tears a tackle. That Ioannidis guy is the most underrated player in the NFL. He's a superstar. You got Kerrigan on one end. Now you plug this guy in there. By the way, they got the best linebacker coach in the NFL, my brother coaching there. So watch out. I'm telling you, watch out for the Washington Redskins.
That's a very interesting night that they had, no question. Bobby, how about you, the defensive move of the night?
Well, I'm going to give you a defensive line one better. One I think you'd like to coach. You can go down to the Jacksonville Jaguars now, who had Josh Allen. You want to talk about not messing up a guy falling right to their lap? They pair him there with Marcel Darius, Calais Campbell. You look at some of these elite teams that have been really good. The 07 Giants, the Vikings around that time, and even the Rams last year. These teams are investing in the defensive line. They have a guy right here that has a lot of wiggle, like DeMarcus Ware, Von Miller. I think he'll play the run really well to start. Jacksonville, they traded away Dante Fowler last year to the Rams. They wanted to get a little bit better culture. Great human being, great pass rusher, and they're trying to build that bully defense that you love so much down there in Jacksonville.
Well, and the guy you never mentioned was Ndakwe.
Yes.
I think he's as good as you get. So I think it's going to be outstanding. That group's going to be amazing. You got great corners. So to me, yeah, you're right. This is going to be a great defense. Watch out for that Green Bay defense, too.